Welcome to the Chiropractic Personal Injury Marketing website. I'm Dr. Paul, and let me just share with you a 60-second version of how the personal injury attorney marketing works. And that is the single most lucrative marketing you can do in the chiropractic profession for a few reasons. Number one, it's typically the largest case average, and once you have attorneys referring to you, you'll essentially get all their cases every month. That's why it typically is it's the most valuable, most profitable knowledge and skill you can have in the chiropractic profession. So here's how and why it works. Is you have to remember that 2% of all injuries are in 2% of the population are in car accidents. Of that, according to the Insurance Research Council, 87% are soft tissue injuries. Only 32% are disc, 16% are nerve, 10% are mild concussion, 2% are fractures. So there's basically 2/3 of the case that are essentially chiropractic, so the soft tissue injury. That's very important. Number two, it's a forced market. Attorneys need healthcare providers to process their case. So that becomes real important. In other words, they have to have healthcare providers. So it's the majority of the cases, and they have to have healthcare providers. The bad news is they're not looking for chiropractors. So that's why, and I go into great detail, why publicity doesn't work and advertising doesn't work. And I go into great detail of why educational sales works, and it works real well. As an example, in the last couple of years, I just gave 7 presentations to, it was about 110 attorneys. I didn't know any of them, and we got them all to the meeting. It was 7 different presentations. We signed up 98% of those attorneys for their referrals, creating over $20 million in referrals. And I'd never met them before. That's the power and significance of understanding and knowing personal injury attorney educational sales. That's what it does. So it's unbelievably highly effective. It doesn't take much money, if no money at all. What it takes is knowledge and skill. That's what it takes. And the great news, unlike any other type of marketing, is once you do sell the attorney, you get all their referrals. Unlike advertising, you have to pay money for advertising, then you have to pay money again for more business, then you got to pay money again for more business. It's not like that with attorneys. It doesn't take much money at all. It takes knowledge and skill. And as soon as you deliver that message, they understand you're the authority. You get all their business every month is essentially what happens. So the personal injury attorney educational sales system we have is fantastic. If you're the type of chiropractor that doesn't like to talk to attorneys, etc., then you can actually use our automated system. I actually have an automated personal injury attorney educational sales system where essentially we create a list of your attorneys you want to do business with, get referrals from, and we market to them, and they basically sign up for a whole educational series that essentially wins them over. That's essentially what it does. And then the high end of that is some of my high-end clients that I will actually do the presentations for you. So that's a possibility also. And some clients do that. Some clients just have me do the presentations for them. That creates them, they're the business, and they know how to document and process it. So it's varied. So if you're more aggressive and you're comfortable talking to attorneys, that's fantastic. If you're not, then you can use the automated system, or you can actually have me do it for you and do it live. I actually do it live. So these are all possibilities, but that's the basics of the personal injury attorney marketing system, and that's why it works so well when you actually do it right. So take a look at it, look around. Look around on the website. We have plenty of information there. We've got all the different marketing systems. And check out our video testimonials. These are all the doctors that are using our personal injury marketing systems, especially the personal injury attorney marketing systems. And listen to how they've increased their business $500,000 or $1 million a year. Check them out. If you have any questions, give me a call. The phone number's right there on the website. You can text me, you can call me, you can email me. It's right there in the contact section. Be more than welcome to talk to you and see exactly where you're at and where you're trying to go. Okay? Again, I'm Dr. Paul. I've opened 77 offices in 20 states. Past speaker in 3 chiropractic colleges. I teach personal injury marketing to chiropractors, medical doctors, and attorneys, personal injury. And I've authored 10 books now. So we've been around the block a little bit. We know a little bit how this works. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I look forward to helping you.